Here are my note cards. I had to write them down. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. You can really count it as 4 because it's not too much. Okay, and then I have both my guests. And I will now be giving you my speech for the PS5. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Imagine a world where gaming is fast, where gaming is smooth and immersed more than ever before. You don't have to imagine because it's real. It's the PS5. As a gamer myself, after looking through many YouTube videos, websites, and journalists, trying to figure out what would be the perfect next-gen console for me, I figured out that it's not a PC that can get old and outdated. It's not an Xbox One that doesn't really have any other games except for two-player or community games, but it's a PS5 with multiple exclusives. Say it does the same thing as an Xbox, and it looks 10 times better. But as a casual, it has many things for somebody too. It has something for everything, for everybody, for everything, for every situation. The PS5 is your choice. And let's get a little deeper why. The PS5 has cutting edge technology, never seen ever before by any other console. With its ultra fast SSD card, gaming load times are eliminated almost completely. Making load times that would usually be 12 minutes for some games now cut down only to 2 or 1. And with the AMD Ryzen Zen 2 processor, the graphics and ray tracing technology make it hyper realistic, smooth, and better than ever before. I mean, it feels like when you're playing the game, you're inside of the game. The immersion is even better than it ever was. Game journalist Mark Senry for ING Academy says, quotes this: "The PS5 SSD card is a game changer, reducing load time and making the game feel more seamlessly. Games like God of War Ragnarok I've never seen before, and some of the best games ever." That's a quote from one of the top game journalists in the game. Moving on. Another reason why you should buy the PS5 is because of its exclusive games, like God of War Ragnarok, Horizon Zero Dawn, Ghost of Tsushima. All of these games have something that Xbox and PC doesn't have: the games itself. These games are all Game of the Year award winners. These games are some of the best games that have ever come out in these past 20 centuries. Not only that, but it does exactly what the Xbox can do. It has multiplayer games just like Xbox has, and so forth. To quote game journalist Jason Schottheimer from IGN Academy as well, Sony's first-party exclusive games continue to set the boundaries, making almost every single game they have a gold-tier game, a game you must have. That's pretty good. Lastly, the controller. Every gamer knows that one of the most important things about a gaming console is its controller. If the controller feels clunky and hard to use, what's the point of playing with the console if you can't play the game? This controller builds off the PS4 controller. It has it's called the DualSense Wireless 2, and it has haptic controls, meaning every gunshot you fire in a game, every item you pick up, you can hear. Not only that, but it has a state-of-the-art speaker inside of the controller. It makes the immersion even better than before. I can recall playing a game where I had a radio and I could hear somebody talking. I looked around my shoulder thinking it was maybe my little sister or something. Turns out it was actually the walkie-talkie in the game talking through the controller. I felt immersed, like the world was around me. But there's some cons, just like everything in life. It's expensive. Not anymore. While when it first came out, it was almost $100, or it was almost $1,000. That's because of scalpers. Through recent years, the PS5 has dropped almost halfway in price, at retailing around $500, depending where you get it from. I actually have a friend who's got the console for $200 with a game too, showing you it's a great time to buy the PS5. But it's hard to find. It's not. Not anymore. Many people who bought it when it first came out, when it was overpriced, regret buying it when it was overpriced, so they're trying to sell it now. You can find the PS5 being sold on places like Facebook Marketplace, GameStop where it's refurbished, Game Exchange, Walmart, Best Buy. You can almost find it anywhere. In conclusion, the future of gaming is here. It holds in the PS5, its console, and its controller. Performance, exclusivity, and its controller bring new steps to the console gaming grounds. Are you ready to level up? Level up your game? Level up your experience? Level up your immersion? Then you need the PS5.
Show the cards.
Oh yeah, thank you. Here are my cards yet again. Right there, and my audience still. Excuse the puppy in the background. He's crying because of me.